Friends and netmarketers and network marketers, Assalamualaikum, outstanding morning everyone. It's our time to learn, but today we will be learning not from me, but from what? We will be learning from the ANTS. Okay, if you are familiar about the ANTS, there is something that we need to learn about leadership from the ANTS. Okay, from the ANTS. There is a saying in the Proverbs that those people who are sluggard, lazy, okay, according to King Solomon, we need to go to the ANTS, right? Now, I read a book about leadership, and it states there in that website is you can learn leadership from the ANTS, and I gathered all values, what we can learn from the ANTS. This is Dr. Dorwin Sunyaga Lahot. I'll be your host in this Monday whiteboard. Okay, Monday whiteboard. It's time to learn from the ANTS, especially we're coming to the rainy season, and during this rainy season, let's learn from the ANTS in just a few minutes. Stay and please share the link while you are watching right now in this whiteboard Monday. Okay, I copied this from my friend Ray Higdon about the whiteboard Monday. Mine is Monday, right? So there are four, okay, biggest mistake if you can learn from the ANTS. Okay, the biggest mistake that you can make if you will not learn from the ANTS. Number one, your mistake, you will not be developed, or your attitude. Okay, you can learn from the ANTS, the attitude of the ANTS. Okay, whatever or where they are, okay, located, even if high and low and very bad condition, right? Their attitude. Okay, even it's hot, it's so hot, they are working hard because they are afraid for the rainy seasons. Can you imagine that? When the weather is hot, your attitude will be tested. But the ANTS is what? Their attitude. You know what is attitude? Attitude is very important. Meaning whether you are tired, your attitude is still there. Whether you are sick, your attitude is still there. Even if many people bully you, your attitude, okay, must be there. Even if other people is bullying you or telling something, lies against you, your attitude will not be changed, okay? Meaning if someone bites you, okay, do not change your attitude. Instead, but it's a trial, okay? Many people are, tempted to go out from their good attitude, okay? But that's learning, no? That's learning for us this afternoon. So attitude, right? Attitude is very important. If you're familiar with the Karate Kid, okay, as my one coach mentioned, that you can learn a attitude from the Karate Kid, the boy want to learn Kung Fu, but before the Kung Fu started, the training started, what? The master tried to develop the attitude. If the student is willing to adapt the training, adapt the learning environment, and that is attitude. Sometimes we don't know that we are already tested. Sometimes the training started and we don't know that the training already started, right? Okay, so meaning like when we are at work, we work because someone is watching us. So that is attitude, right? Now second, the learning is N, okay? Narrow mindset or focus. There is negative side in narrow-minded, right? Sometimes we need to teach someone and it's very narrow-minded. They do not accept our advice, our recommendations, our training. But you know what? There is positive side in narrow mindset. Meaning the ANTS, okay, they are only focused to their job, to their opportunity, to their, shall we say, implementation. They are focused on what their responsibility are or their rules. They are what? Working hard for the queen only. no other else. Okay, that is why there is what positivity in the narrow mindset. When you know your guides, your recommendations, and things that will work, you are already close. Like the horse. Okay, when you cover their eyes, their focus is only one, and that is why it's just like laser. Okay, it's not scattered. The laser can cut the iron in just seconds or minutes because the laser is what solid. Meaning that's the positivity in narrow-minded is when you already accept guidance and recommendations, and you follow and you anchor on that guidelines, and you become successful because you are narrow-minded. Just like the ants, they work hard for the queen. That's their mindset. And what? Last or second to the last, the T. No, we can learn from the ants is what? And you put what? The answer. Teamwork. Okay, teamwork. Okay, they are not working alone. They are working for the team. I learned, if you can cite one example, teamwork will really work. Just like the documentary of The Last Dance. Okay, Michael Jordan is already exceptional in its talent because he can score up to 50. Okay, right? But he cannot let his team win the game, the championship. Okay? So that's the problem. So when Phil Jackson become the head coach, okay, the work out of Phil Jackson is to what? Advise and to invite Michael Jordan what? To share his talent, to use the team. Okay? Because for Michael Jordan is already what? Valuable player. But the problem is the team. They want the team to win the NBA champion. That is why that's teamwork. The ants working together, just like single file, right? If there is a broken line, someone will replace that. And they support each other. That's how ants work. Okay, that's teamwork. If there is a burden for the one, they support each other. And last, okay, who can guess? Okay, who can guess the learning? What you can learn from the ants? Mine, ANTS. The ants, what is senseful, full of sense. They work according to their senses. That's why they have antenna. Okay, they have antenna. They know if there's problem with their friend, their job, so they are sense. They sense. They are full of sense. Okay, meaning they know, they feel the burden, the needs. So if what we want in life, and we want to achieve something in life, okay, we need to have sense in the responsibility, sense of the team. Okay, there must be a sense. We are just not just working like robot, right? So if we want to learn something today before rainy season, we need to learn from the ants. Okay, we need to build our attitude. Second, we need to learn the positive side of the narrow-mindedness or mindset or focus. After we build our mindset, we elevate our mindset, our focus, then let's become narrow. And let's focus to that goal first and let that goal be achieved. So it will only happen when we have narrow mindset. And we can do it if we have teamwork. Okay, the spirit of teamwork. Yes, we are good, but sometimes we cannot achieve if we are alone. We need allies. So the first 90 days, the first 1 year in your business, you need to look for an allies. Especially in network marketing, you need to look for an allies to support your goal, that everybody's goal will be achieved. And last, we need to be what? Senseful. Okay, we need to think of each other. We need thoughtful, right? because ants have antenna. They can sense if there is problem. There is food right there. Okay, and they're very industrious. So tonight or this afternoon, we learn something from the ant. If you have learned something today, please type 1. If you learn something, and what are learnings? Or what are those learnings you learned this afternoon in this whiteboard Monday? This is Dr. Dorwin Sunyegalao. Please type, my friend, your learnings. Okay, what have you learned in this short live presentation? Okay, learning from the ants. Thank you and Alhamdulillah.